slipstones like these are used for for shaping the inside bevel and for sharpening the tool from the inside. These stones, which are designed with Norton, have 4 different surfaces, 4 different edges, different profiles, and the idea is that you'll pick one to fit as near as possible into your tool. And what you want is to get as close a surface contact as possible. But if you don't have these, and certainly the stones that I started with are much more like this shape, it's more lozenge shape. Here's another one, Arkansas. And you can see that these stones don't really fit very well. This is quite a rounded curve, this is a fairly flattish sweep, so you've not got a good surface contact, so it takes a long time to remove metal. Can you shape these? Can you change that to make a better fit? Well, you can, and when I started, let me show you this stone. What I did was I often changed half the stone to a flat gouge, and I changed the other end, the other half, to be fitting a more quicker gouge. So I would get 2 stones for the price of 1. And this stone actually broke off, and you can see I reshaped that to give a sort of little conical slipstone. So again, a very useful way of making more out of one stone. I'm going to show you how to make these modifications. But here's another issue. Little stones like this. Sometimes you want to put an inside bevel on a stone, on a tool like this, a number 11, and it just doesn't fit. Well, can we make this slimmer in order to get in there? Well, the answer is yes. Here, this stone is slightly worn in this direction, it's slightly bellied. So again, can we shape that, get it flatter so that it fits more evenly across? And here's an old stone that's again a bit pitted, but also a bit sort of hollowed, but also all sort of different facets here. So this is quite an ugly stone. So all these stones, one of the things it's worth pointing out here is that all these stones can be changed in shape, and the way I do it is very simply with a bit of sandpaper. Hold the sandpaper down like this, take your stone and you start rubbing it on the sandpaper. And here's my new surface. Here are the old pits. I think you can see that quite clearly. So by just quietly rubbing this stone, you can create any sort of profile you want. So you could certainly shape a stone like this to fit perfectly into here. I would always finish off the stones with a fine surface like this. So when we finish on the sandpaper, I would just dress it, and that will polish that over nice and smoothly. So there you are. To maintain the surfaces, the edges of slipstones, or to alter them, whether all the way across or into 2 parts, it's sandpaper, working your way through that, or if you don't have sandpaper, a coarse stone of course, finishing off with a slipstone. There you go. It's going to fit nicely in there. That's going to be perfect. Yep, perfect fit.